I did not expect them to be shooting arrows at me!
Well, if he's truly surrendered, then I will be confiscating his weapons.
He gives them up.
Can I have his bow?
You too. Brandon's not here at the moment. But you hear the kobolds around the corner standing down when they hear their leader call out surrender.
Well then.
You hear several crossbows unclick.
I will still
so
have my...
I will be confiscating his weapons and removing the breastplate and whatever protective gear he is wearing. I will not completely undress him because that would be unseemly.
Right.
And then I
then
will
pat him
proceed
down
to...
for
You retrieve a total of 5 items.
Okay.
Well then. I will not sheathe my sword, but I will step out into the hallway and approach where I'm pretty sure these two went.
I'm not sure how much you cut. The leader called surrender and the kobolds behind the barricade stood down. You heard 4 crossbows unclick.
I shrug. Ain't no one gonna understand me shrugging, because my translator's down the other way.
So I will confiscate everything except his clothing and then proceed to tie him up for safety's sake before.
You gonna put him in the manacles that the kobolds got out of?
Yes! Actually, let's do this!
Nah, manacles are too small. They're for small size. He's medium.
Shove him in there!
Oh, you might be able to like open them both up and click 2 together.
That would be too loose.
Yeah, whatever. We have rope. We'll
You
make
do have
do.
rope. You can tie the rope to the manacles.
Actually, we have a very long chain.
You do have a very long
We'll
chain.
use the chain.
Chain to wrap them up. All right.
And then I am in desperate need of some of this.
As you do this, the Goldkin kobolds start teasing him.
Okay,
What
so
is he?
Wyvern. It's a magical mix of wyvern and kobold.
Hey, close enough.
Fucking all over the place now.
Okay, so he's tied up. And he called a surrender.
Excuse me, 6 items.
Okay.
I look back down the other hallway. What do I see?
A guy being tied up with a chain.
I look at you for a couple of seconds.
Well, it looks like you've got everything handled.
Nod.
Ow.
Go back to my position. Look at you.
Okay, so he's tied up.
I'm with them.
I'm more than happy to
You left your
use
position?
him as a protective
Yeah, once I
item
heard them
against whoever
stand
was
down, I
the
left
other
my
area.
position.
Just
Well then I
now that you can
With
see
you
them,
guys.
4 generic black-scaled kobolds
Okay.
with small crossbows.
They're going to give up their weapons too,
Okay.
to me.
What you got from him was 2 greatswords, 2 longbows, breastplate, and a very strange suit. If you're carrying this out in the open, you recognize the suit.
2 greatsword, 2 longbow,
Yep.
1 suit, and a breastplate.
Yes. Do you have any way to store this, or are you carrying it in the open for now?
I'll just carry it in the open. It's essentially loot at this point currently.
Mm-hmm. You recognize the suit then, that she is carrying on.
gesture towards the suit.
Do I recognize
She
the...
recognizes the suit.
Do I recognize
Is
the
it
greatsword?
yours?
Yes.
It
Okay.
fits the specs
Have
of what
it.
you were
Grab it.
given.
Can I look at the
Pretty sure
crossbows?
that greatsword right there. I'm pretty
Like,
sure
I'm
that's
just
mine.
making a pile of stuff that's been confiscated, so that would be their shield things, the crossbows and bolts,
Right.
all of his equipment.
There are 2 longbows. One, anyone wants to spellcraft this stuff?
Sure. I can
Sure,
do
I'll
that.
try.
I'll put on my suit
Okay.
by just boop, sit
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, you're safe now.
Yay!
Pretty sure
I got
that
a 9.
greatsword right
Probably
there is
not.
mine.
I have no reason
16?
to think it's not. If
I
it's
pull out
yours,
an
go ahead
order
and take
slip.
it.
Okay, yeah. One of those is composite, the other is magic.
I'll
Plus
take-
1.
I'll pull out the order slip.
Okay.
Is this the order slip basically?
Yeah.
Hand it to you. Wait, no. I check off my item, then I hand it to you.
Check off the greatsword, pick up the
Okay.
greatsword.
The the other greatsword, longbow, and breastplate are not magic.
The breastplate is.
Okay.
It's a composite
The
longbow.
breastplate is magic.
There's a master composite longbow and a +1 longbow, not composite.
Okay.
I took the +1.
And then he got the magic greatsword.
Yep.
The other greatsword is just masterwork or something.
Actually, the other greatsword is just a greatsword.
Okay. It's just a plain old greatsword, and
Yep.
then the breastplate is magic.
The breastplate is magic.
Okay.
Shield and magic helmet.
+1.
Okay. I'm sure we have a group of gold kobolds more than happy to put the black ones in the shackles that they were just in.
Yeah.
And we have a complex to finish going through.
Well,
Do we really?
Since it
probably
seems as though
not
we've,
much bigger than this.
It seems to me that we've found
still
the people who raided our caravan.
But we haven't found the people from the caravan.
That's true, actually. Now that you mention it.
Was there
Probably.
any sign of blood or struggle?
No, no blood.
Then I shrug and agree.
Well, sorry, on the road there was, when there was obviously some fighting with the guards.
But we haven't found bodies.
Right, no bodies yet.
So at the moment, especially since one of the kobolds speaks common, I personally have no issue leaving these creatures in the care of those who originally lived here,
Including the
As-
Wyvaran.
including the Wyvaran. I hope they don't mind us looking for the missing people that were with the caravan that was attacked.
The one individual who speaks with you says that should be fine.
Okay.
Mmm.
Like the kobold-sized shields and crossbows. I have no issue leaving
Yeah.
with this
So
tribe or anything.
I know that it's this tribe that attacked the caravan. Do I know if there's any deaths accounted to these people yet?
You haven't found any bodies, and this is the first you've seen this particular tribe of black-skilled kobolds.
So I can't attribute them to the caravan attack?
It's very, very likely because
You found the wagon.
Yeah.
Okay.
You found the wagon. You can be certain that these black-skilled kobolds were the ones who attacked the wagon, but you haven't seen any deaths caused by them yet.
And the
Okay.
and the big guy had our gear.
Yep.
Some
Big guy had our gear, so
He had my longbow and
I look at you.
And somebody else's
Ask them where
breastplate.
the people are. I give you that. Ask them
So,
where the people are. Look.
Like
The Wyvaran speaks common.
the kobold-sized equipment, I don't think we have any problem just leaving the kobolds. But
Alright.
like the human greatsword and longbow that
poke
they can't
the
use
guy,
anyway.
poke the
unless-
Wyvaran. Where's the people?
He gives you very simple instructions: left, down, right, down, etc.
Okay.
He doesn't speak common well. He's not well spoken, but he does speak.
I said where caravan people.
Where are caravan people? Any traps?
Nope.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Just assume he auto-translates everything I say and talks simultaneously for himself.
Yeah,
Unless he says otherwise, it works.
Yep.
Okay.
that's what I do.
So we'll pack up the human-sized gear the kobolds can't use and go look for the other people.
Okay. So you have a spare greatsword, a spare longbow, and the breastplate.
Yep.
The breastplate was on the order slip, by the way.
Was there a name attributed to it?
No, actually.
Okay.
Which means it might have belonged to one of the people that actually went with the caravan.
Yep.
Ah. Okay then.
What the hell? Where did that download?
Well, I think you should stop going on Reddit.
I agree.
It's now deciding that it wants to download porn.
I agree.
Good job.
And-
Normally
Anyway.
this wouldn't piss me off, but right now it does.
Okay. Good. You should be angry. The internet should be angry.
Anyway, it twists down a bit, but following his directions, you do find a room full of shackled people.
Okay.
One of them you somewhat recognize. Hint, hint.
Okay.
Hello.
So they're shackled. So let's.
Yes.
All present and accounted for.
There are
Was
several.
there also a key on his person? Because I confiscated
Is
everything that
everyone
wasn't
here?
as close.
Yeah, there was a key.
Okay, so we have the usual things like restoring blood flow and.
Right. And a couple of the guards are injured. No one is dead, and this is stated.
Have they been treated?
Yes.
Okay.
Whoever this Wyvaran was, he took good care of his prisoners.
Okay.
Well, at least he's got some honor. We'll be taking him back
I
with
wanted
us.
to kill someone. I wanted to be like, I am the law! No.
You killed them!
Okay.
Die!
One of them is much more nobly dressed than the others. This is the one you recognized.
Just say hello to all of them. Hello! We've come to rescue you.
I sign
Make you back to
hello.
town safe.
Very much appreciated.
Everyone who was injured has been treated, and there aren't any infections or anything going around?
Not that we can tell.
H-I,
The larger one was
because this
very
is
accommodating,
I,
surprisingly.
so
Well,
and this is H, so you sign.
factor that as good luck. Personally.
No,
Yes, but it
not
was
like
very
that,
surprising.
just like that.
We can get them free and we can get them out.
It's sort of
That
offhand,
Lavaran has
so
been chained
it
up,
works.
yes?
Yes, we chained him using the chain that was originally holding
High
the
could also be like
gold
this.
coals to the wall that we
Like,
pulled
hey,
out.
what's up?
He's coming with us.
I would imagine we can negotiate that, given
Why?
that this tribe has clearly offended the kobolds that were originally living here.
Because he attacked, one, our caravan, which is punishable via the law, and two, he has imprisoned others. He has imprisoned others, also punishable by the law.
I nod to you. I go find him.
True.
I mind crush him.
But
He hasn't killed any.
originally,
This
his
was out of
first
game.
offense
Oh,
was
out
against,
again?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Because you can't speak.
No, he's translating for me though.
His first offense was against the gold-scaled kobolds. They have first law against him.
This is true.
You kill people for minor offenses?
Oh, right now he's a prisoner of war, so you can't kill him lawfully.
Lawfully, no, but I can convince them to let me kill them.
Oh.
Or I could just, stand there.
I'll approach the well-spoken golden kobold on our way out.
Okay.
How will you deal with that one? Pointing at the Lavaran.
I'm not sure yet. They were planning on discussing it later once they got set back up. Just leave him chained for the moment.
Ah, well, we could take him off your hands and remove that from your
I'm just true
responsibility
neutral,
from your
so
platform
I really
entirely.
could go in.
That would be appreciated.
Okay.
Because, we've got laws that tell us that this young man here, I'm assuming it's a young man, at the very least, I can't tell. Anyways, we're assuming we've got laws that would vary, and lawmakers, whatever the hell. We'll just take him off your hands.
Appreciated.
They can certainly deal with the manacled kobolds that were following him, I would imagine.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Walk up to the Wolvarin. Get up, asshole! You're coming with us!
I assume you're unchaining him first?
Nope. I will unchain his legs so he can walk.
And
I look at this entire scene questioning. Then I shrug.
by the way, the vast majority of the caravan is human. The one well-dressed is elf. Female.
Okay. Too busy thinking about other things.
Okay.
I greet her with a bow and a flourish. And then nod. And then head out.
She curtsies.
I smile.
And then wink.
Now, the guy who appears to be the caravan master asks what happened to the wagon.
It's been destroyed.
Not completely.
It's missing a wheel and there's some bits missing. We know where the wheel is at the very least.
The wheel is still on the road.
Hopefully.
Well,
We've been down here for a little bit.
The wheels and axles are the most expensive part. The bed and cover can be repaired easily enough.
we know where most of the wagon is. There was a wheel left on the road, but if there are parts that you want to recover before you leave, I don't think the kobolds would mind, especially if they're getting some extra supplies out of what we can't carry.
By the way, you notice that a few of the kobolds are following you. 2 or 3.
They're adorable.
Do we
Well,
really
if
need
we're
pets?
not in any combat situation or anything, while the humans are doing wagon recovery stuff, I'll go back to the surface and let the one we left behind know that everything has been dealt with and it's safe for him to go back down to be with the rest of his tribe again because they're free.
What am I?
Because I assume he's waiting for some sign that we either
Yeah.
died or didn't or whatever.
But I accept it.
Well,
I
he
accept his
will
life
regroup
choices.
with at least three that was following you, and they start
Doctor,
conversing among each
good
other. in Draconic.
reference.
Okay.
Look at the caravan master. Are the ones who were following us a part of your caravan?
The kobolds now. But as far as I understood, the goldskin ones were prisoners, the same as us.
Oh, yes. We sort of helped them get free.
No, they're no harm to us. They're no harm to them.
Also, it was one of them that came and got us in the first place.
Oh, well, you have to thank that one for us.
He doesn't quite speak very well.
Cool.
I don't speak his language.
Actually, I think we might have someone who might.
Well, have them thank him for you. Seeing as I can't, and I don't know if anybody here can. Pretty sure she can't. Don't know about these two. They're kind of mysterious. Enigmas, if you will.
Anyway,
What are you
you
talking
retrieved the
about?
one that was waiting at the surface.
You
and go back
and
down
this
to the rest of the
person
group.
here.
Yeah.
Didn't know either of your names. You just
So
sort
there's
of
now a
showed
total of
up.
11 gold kobolds, and they're conversing among themselves with what appears to be their leader, who happens to be the one who speaks common.
Not surprising. Kobolds are not goblins. They actually have a social structure
Yep.
and something of a meritocracy. Sort of. It's closest to that.
I see. So we're going back to town.
No, at the moment,
At the moment, they're
Here.
recovering the axles and the three wheels.
and what they can of the bed, because the core frame is still intact. There's just lots of chunks ripped out.
Are we defending them while they're doing this, or are we
No
just
need.
no need? We're taking
There
them
are-
over
there
into
were-
town
You guys find some.
for
Well,
sense.
you don't need to defend them while they're still in the cavern, just dragging all the bits out.
Okay. So yeah, we can just head out.
There are some more black-skinned kobolds, but the goldskins I can capture them easily enough with the crossbows and guide devices.
Oh,
It looks like there was only one squad of actual training here.
if there's black kobolds and we like just meet them along the way, I'm just gonna put them to sleep.
Fair enough.
Sleep.
The rest of the cavern is recovered without effort, and it's actually fairly sizable. So, okay, anyway, the leader comes up to you, asking who the party leader is.
I'm foggiest.
Was it really anyone? That kobold, I will point out, the one that came to town, because we've actually been around
Is
him long enough to
obviously the
differentiate
party
him.
leader.
Found all of us and said that the carrot something had happened.
Yes, we
so-
spoke. Most of our tribe scattered when this place got taken over. There's not really enough of us here to make it on our own anymore.
So what are you asking us to do?
Well, since you and the other prisoners here of your kind had been seemingly friendly enough to us, we were wondering if there was space for us where you live.
Perhaps.
I nod.
However, that's up to other people living there, not us. However, I'll vouch for your kind nature, especially since one of you came and grabbed us, told us, hey, this caravan, it's been sort of ransacked. Well, mostly he just shouted caravan really annoyingly.
I looked to whoever the speaker is and said, "You can live on my farmland as long as you can keep it. Upkeep it."
Isn't that what I want to?
You live on the porch.
Well, you don't have the word for it, you're basically offering them serfdom.
Yeah.
That'll do for them.
As long as you upkeep the land, you can pretty much have it.
It's not necessarily yours, but you can live on it.
Yep.